the contract. We were talking to you in Oceanside. You just mentioned that conversation you had with Ty about just leaving the past and kind of starting a new chapter here with the Clippers. How has it felt to start that new chapter?
It's been very refreshing. I've been really excited to play. I love getting up and down in practice every day, and the games have been great. I think we had a pretty good preseason, so just continue to build from there each day.
We just talked to Zoo, and he says you've kind of been a sponge, asking a lot of questions to him. What's it been like having a veteran center like him to learn from?
He's great to go against every day. He's a real competitor. He plays really hard. I love the effort he's been giving in the game and in practice every day. So I think those are the right habits to build. Go hard every single day. And yeah, he's great for me to practice against and learn from. So I just learn as much as I can from him every day. Yes, sir.
Was there a first call that you made when you knew that you was going to make the team? You just had to let know that you got to this point?
Yeah, my agent called me and then I called my girl. I told her because we talk like every day. Then I spoke to my mom. So yeah, those are the two main people. Yes, sir. Yeah, they were happy. Like, keep working, keep building from there, and they know that I have no ceiling. So try to get that main NBA deal too. So.
Where do you feel like your past NBA experience, I mean, I almost feel like you're a rookie, but you're not. You've played and you've had years in this league.
Yes, sir.
But this is, I feel like, your first time where week one, you got a real role in the league. And not just for any team, but a team that's made the playoffs.
Right.
A team that has some level of expectations. Like, how do you separate yourself from the fact that you've had these past years of experience, but you're getting the experience you've never really had before?
Honestly, I think it's something that I can build off from the past because, that's how the Clippers learned about me from my time in Charlotte in terms of my ability to catch lobs and my defensive versatility and my high motor capacity. So basically my ability to give multiple efforts. So just continuing to be that guy, have that in my character and sprint hard. And then in this new role where I'm just really rolling hard and playing a lot of the 5-man, I was playing more some 4-ball in Charlotte, played the 4-man a lot. But now it's really just the 5. So just playing that role and executing that to the best of my ability every single time I touch the ball, I think that's the biggest thing for me. So yeah, it is a bit of a difference, but I do think that my Charlotte experience is something for me to build off of because I learned about the different players in the NBA, how we want to guard them, learn how to absorb coverages and learn those things quickly. The walkthroughs of Van Gundy, kind of being used to that, you know what I'm saying? Just going over defensive coverages, knowing that positioning is very important, and also understanding how important it is to go hard every single day in practice and in games, and just being used to that routine, I think, helps me. Coming in, shooting around, going back home, coming back, shooting before the game. So all of that, like, just being really used to that. So I'm really comfortable, I feel like, in the NBA game because I've played a lot of NBA games at this point. So I think it helps me a lot, yeah.
Zoom mentioned an area that he thinks you can improve in his screening.
Yes, right.
How do you improve screening? Like, what does that mean to you?
Oh, for me, it's just my screening angles and the timing of it. So just being able to come up and set a good screen where the guard can't just easily get under it, making the guard go over, and knowing when to get out quickly to allow my guard to get downhill and to get behind the defense. So yeah, and then also off-ball screening, making sure you're getting the right angle so you can hit bodies and get guys open.
Because you are so athletic and you can jump high and get to the rim and verticality and all this stuff, is it harder, I guess, mentally to stay locked in on screens to where you have to give yourself an extra beat rather than just rolling out early to get downhill?
I get what you're saying. It's different because sometimes, some coaches want me to just slip out quickly and get to the rim. Some coaches have told me that once I see the guard is behind the man with the ball, I can just start rolling to the rim. So sometimes you'll see I don't even set it. I'm just slipping out quick. Like in that play against the Mavericks when I bumped over the tall guy, I didn't even really hit his body, the guard's body. I just slipped out quick and rolled to the rim. Because sometimes it's just me. Once I see that the guard already has that advantage, I'm just going to get behind the big man. You know what I'm saying? To open it up for the guard. Because once I get behind the big man, he's dropping. So that gives KP or Alanis or whoever I'm playing with their mid-range. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I don't hit every single time. But I think what he was talking about is like my off-ball screening and making sure that I'm setting it at an angle to where the guards can't easily just get under the screen. You know what I mean? Yeah, so forcing them to go over.
Ty, Clippers fans have been excited about you since you signed here last season, but they're especially excited now that they've had a chance to watch you in the preseason. What can this fan base expect from you this year?
I think they can expect hard playing basketball every day, like high motor plays, a lot of block shots, a lot of rim runs, a lot of exciting highlight posterizing dunks, like stuff like that. And I think a lot of winning, honestly. I think we just showed what we're capable of in the preseason in terms of executing our defensive coverages. So I think it's going to be a great run for us. I think a lot of wins for them.
What's more exciting for you, a poster dunk or a big block?
Post dunk for sure, yeah. Because sometimes when you block it, the ball goes out of bounds and the team gets the ball back. But if you post somebody, that's 2 points, and then, yeah, it's cool. Yes, sir.
What's the difference between the 4 and the 5 for you?
Oh, for the 4, like here and in Charlotte, it was like more perimeter. So I was expecting to make threes sometimes when I was wide open, just to continue to keep the defense honest. And I can still attack closeouts even when guys were waiting on me in the paint. So I was still slashing more, but it was more me putting the ball on the floor on my own, creating for myself from the wing. If you watch the film, like I'll create more from the perimeter, but I can still do that from the 5 too, like, score off the bounce. But yeah, I think they're similar, but with the 5-man, it's more screening. But you can screen more in the offense at the 4 too if you would like to, like with uphill DHOs and things of that nature. But at the 5, the plays are more set for you to initiate the offense with the screening and stuff like that. And it's more rolling, whereas before you'd be shaking up. I think from the 4, you're just attacking more from the outside, whereas at the 5, you're rolling down to the rim. But they're similar positions. I feel like I can play from anywhere, because I know my strengths and I know what I need to do to get a basket and be efficient. So it's just a matter of making the right decision every time and stuff like that.
Have you expressed to the coaching staff, or has the coaching staff expressed to you an interest in overtime? Obviously, you got to get the basics done here, but overtime expressing an interest of expanding what you can do offensively, especially.
Yeah, a couple of coaches have spoken to me about that. Jeremy and Coach Jay throughout the summertime kind of had me coming off of ball screens a little bit, working on ball handling just to be a sharp overall basketball player. Like we had a drill I'll share with you guys where he would be on the baseline with math equations, and I would just be dribbling, and it would be like 9 + 6, 8 + 3, 9 × 4, and I gotta say the answer while I'm doing between the legs and escape dribbling and stuff like that. So just working on my all-around game, being able to dribble with my head up. And then Coach Jeremy expressed to me, like, just keep on attacking every day in practice. So hey, I can make a mid-range shot. I think it's more just about showing Coach Tyloo what I'm capable of, and then when we do the drills, because we do drills where we shoot threes and we do dribble pull-ups and things of that nature. So showing them that I can take care of the ball at the 5 and take the right shot. I think that'll make him be encouraged to play me at other positions too. So a few other coaches have spoken about that, but not necessarily Tyloo. Right now, he just wants me to focus on rolling every time, playing the 5-man position, crashing the offensive glass, and protecting the rim. So yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Let's get ready for HoopJab.